Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm so happy to have you here today. Get ready to discover 15 heartwarming ways cats show their love. You might be surprised by just how much your little furball cares. Alright, let's start with the classic sign of a happy cat, the purr. It's like a furry little motor humming with contentment. When your cat curls up on your lap and starts to purr, it's their way of saying, I feel safe, I feel loved, and I'm so glad you're here. So next time your little furball starts purring up a storm, lean in, soak it up, and remember, you're being showered with love, pure and true. Ever wonder why your cat turns into a mini baker on your lap, kneading those paws into you like they're making the best sourdough bread? It's called making biscuits, and it's one of the more adorable displays of feline love. This quirky behavior stems from kittenhood. When kittens nurse from their mothers, they instinctively knead their paws to stimulate milk flow. So when your cat needs you, they're tapping into that deep-seated feeling of contentment and security. If it bothers you, just lay down a soft blanket. You know those gentle head bumps your cat gives you? No, they're not trying to headbutt you back to last week. That's their way of saying you're mine. Cats have scent glands concentrated on their head, and when they rub against you, they're actually marking you with their scent. It's a sign of deep affection and a surefire way to know you've earned a special place in their heart. So next time your cat head boops you, consider yourself loved, my friend. Have you ever noticed your cat giving you that long, slow blink? You know the one where they slowly close their eyes, almost like they're drifting off to sleep. But then they open them again and give you that I see you look? Well, my friends, that's not just your cat being sleepy. It's actually their way of saying, I trust you with my life. In the feline world, closing your eyes in front of someone is a sign of ultimate vulnerability. The best part? You can slow blink back. It's a great way to communicate with your cat and strengthen your bond. Okay, this one might be a little less adorable and a little more what is wrong with my cat. But trust me, it comes from a good place. I'm talking about those special gifts your cat brings you. You know what I mean? The dead mouse on the doorstep, the mangled bird on the rug, the lizard that's somehow still twitching. It's enough to make you lose your lunch, right? But here's the deal. In the feline world, this is a sign of love. Cats are natural hunters, and when they bring you their prey, it's their way of providing for you, of showing that they care. So next time your cat brings you a present, try not to scream. Just smile politely, dispose of the gift discreetly, and remember, it's all about the thought. Have you ever noticed that wherever you go in your house, your cat is right there with you? Like a furry little shadow, they follow you from room to room, always underfoot, always wanting to be near you. Cats are independent creatures, but that doesn't mean they don't crave companionship. When your cat follows you around, it's because they enjoy your company. They want to be where you are, see what you're doing, and maybe even get a little head scratch in while they're at it. So next time your cat is following you around, don't shoo them away. Give them a little scratch behind the ears and appreciate the fact that you've got yourself a furry little sidekick. Let's talk about lap time, my friends. That magical moment when your cat decides to grace you with their presence, curls up on your lap, and melts into a puddle of purring fluff. When a cat chooses to sit on your lap, it's a big deal. It's a sign of ultimate trust and affection. They're vulnerable and they know it, but they trust you enough to let their guard down, to relax and enjoy your company. So next time your cat graces you with their presence on your lap, consider yourself honored. Now let's be honest, nobody loves a sandpaper tongue bath from their cat. But as much as we might cringe at those scratchy licks, they're actually a sign of deep affection. When cats groom each other, it's a sign of trust, affection, and social bonding. So when your cat decides to extend those grooming rituals to you, it's their way of saying, you're one of us, you're my family. So next time your cat tries to give you a bath, try not to recoil in horror. Just remember, it's their way of saying, I love you even if you taste a little weird. All right, let's talk about the holy grail of cat affection, the belly flash. You know what I'm talking about, right? That moment when your cat rolls over on their back, exposing their soft, fluffy underbelly for all the world to see. It's a sight that can melt even the coldest of hearts, but here's the thing, it's not always an invitation for a belly rub. In fact, more often than not, it's a sign of ultimate trust and vulnerability. So when your cat shows you their belly, they're saying, "I trust you completely. I know you would never hurt me, so proceed with caution, my friends, and read your cat's body language carefully." We all know that a cat's tail is an incredibly expressive part of their anatomy. It can tell us a lot about their mood, from a twitchy tail that screams back off to a puffed-up tail that says, "I'm about to go full-on Halloween cat on you." But there's one tail movement that's often overlooked, and that's the tail quiver. So next time you come home to a tail-quivering cat, consider yourself loved. You've just made their day, and they're not afraid to show it. All right, let's be real. There's nothing quite like waking up with a cat sleeping on you. Sure, it might not be the most comfortable way to start your day, but it's definitely one of the most heartwarming. Think about it. Cats are creatures of comfort. They love to sleep in warm, sunny spots, preferably on top of something soft and cuddly. So when your cat chooses to sleep on you, it's a sign of ultimate trust and affection. They're saying, "You're my safe space." So next time your cat uses you as a personal sleeping bag, try not to move too much. Just enjoy the moment and appreciate the fact that you've created a space where your furry friend feels safe, secure, and loved. Cats are notorious for rubbing up against everything in sight, from our legs to our furniture to that one weird spot on the wall that they seem to find particularly appealing. But did you know that this seemingly random behavior is actually a very deliberate way for cats to mark their territory? You see, cats have scent glands all over their bodies, including their cheeks, chin, and flanks. When they rub against something, they're depositing their scent, which contains pheromones that signal their presence to other cats. So next time your cat gives you a good rub, take it as a compliment. They're claiming you as their own, and there's no greater honor in the feline world. We all know that cats are masters of communication. From their expressive tails to their piercing meows, they have a whole repertoire of sounds and gestures they use to get our attention. But did you know that adult cats actually rarely meow at each other? It's true. Meowing is a behavior that's primarily directed at humans. So when your cat meows at you, it's not just because they're hungry or want attention, although those are definitely possibilities. It's also their way of bonding with you, of communicating their needs and desires to the one creature who they know will listen. So next time your cat serenades you with a symphony of meows, take a moment to appreciate the effort they're putting in. They're talking to you in their own special way, and that's a sign of love in itself. We've already talked about how cats groom themselves as a way to bond with their humans, but there's another level to this feline love language when your cat starts grooming you. Now, I know what you're thinking. Jackson, nobody wants a cat licking their hair, and you're not wrong. But here's the thing, when your cat licks you, they're not trying to give you a makeover. They're trying to show you affection, in the same way they would with another cat they love and trust. So next time your cat starts licking your hair, try not to freak out. Just gently redirect their attention to a toy or a scratching post, and remember, it's the thought that counts. Sometimes the most powerful expressions of love are the quietest. Cats are masters of subtlety, and sometimes their love is expressed not through grand gestures, but through the simple act of being present. Maybe your cat likes to curl up at your feet while you're working, or maybe they just like to be in the same room as you, even if they're not actively seeking attention. These quiet moments of togetherness might seem insignificant, but they speak volumes about the bond you share. So next time your cat is just being there, take a moment to appreciate the quiet companionship they're offering. It's a testament to the bond you share, a bond built on trust, respect, and a whole lot of love. And there you have it, folks. 15 adorable ways your feline overlord shows you love. So, keep your eyes peeled for these subtle signs of affection. Pay attention to their body language, learn their individual quirks, and cherish every moment of the bond you share. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below telling me about your cat's own special way of saying I love you.